my baby. Hello, my darling. Hello, my summertime. My ragtime gal. You send me a kiss by wire, I'll get it. Baby, my heart's on fire. We're at Fairbury here today. Hope you guys are as excited as I am for the battle over the Pacific. You know what else is going on over the Pacific right now? Right now, as we speak, a little F1 is back on the track. We got some testing going on. It's an exciting day. It's an exciting weekend. We're going to get this weekend kicked off with a little sprint car action here from Fairbury. These guys getting ready to fire off. Rowan Jones, DJP, Matt Trace, Michael Rutledge, Tristan Cornford, Daniel Boyd, Ashley Mann, Daniel Selleck, that's Tom's brother, by the way, and Thomas Mitchell will take it here today. Let's see what these guys got. We will get it on for 8 laps in this heat, and I'm assuming a 30-lap feature event here tonight. Hopefully you guys are doing all right here on a Friday morning, maybe a Saturday morning, maybe Friday late evening. Not sure exactly where you're at. Whether you know that time difference. There's the green flag as Rowan Jones and DJP get fired away from the start. The 25 of Jones going to pull away. We're early. DJP coming down to the low side. You see him pulling away, though. Matt Trace in that 17 machine. He's looking low, trying to make something happen here as well. He is a huge fan of Fairbury. We got some dust. Awfully dusty here. Let's look inside the vehicle here. Woo! Into the wall. You got to keep it off. You got to keep it off there, DJ. You got to keep her off. Trace trying to make something happen here. And what is a quick run here. Rowan Jones, he's pulling away with some gusto here. There's his teammate Daniel Boyd trying to pull through the field. Thomas Mitchell as well. Michael Rutledge in the meantime tries to reel in the second place Matt Trace. They're going to come around to the ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap right now. There it is. The white flag is out. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing with the ButtKicker Gamer 2. Rowan Jones just has to finish this one off there. He does smoothly, safely, cleanly, and he takes this heat. He will start from the tippity top, and you don't stop. I got somebody here to tell you the best podcast around. He knows it. Let's hear it. What's the best podcast ever? Checkers and Wreckers. That's right. Look at this. They're getting ready to start this show here tonight. We got the fireworks going off. It's going to be a fun one here for 30 laps. It is 30 laps of fun and excitement here around Fairbury. No Ryan Buchanan. Take a look at the starting grid here. It's Rowan Jones, Matt Trace will get started in row 1. Row 2 is Michael Rutledge and Thomas Mitchell. We got Daniel Boyd and Ashley Mann, Tristan Cornford, DJP, and Daniel Selleck. Rounding out the field in this one, Rogue Energy. Hop on over to www.rogueenergy.com. Make sure you use that BWSPORTS1 promo code for 10% off your order. As these guys will get loaded up They are ready to fire out of the barrel. Green flag is underway. The 25 outside of the Peekaboo Bandit. Matt Trace there. Rowan Jones gets a good jump out in the front. Matt Trace going to try to make something happen here. I heard him asking in the practice session, am I the only one that not the best, the top end on the slick here? Not the biggest fan of Fairbury. The 0-2 with Thomas Mitchell going to quickly take to the top side now. Try to link up with his teammate, make something work back here. You just see that dust pulling up here. Guys using the rock screen here. I can't do that myself. I'll tell you, it doesn't bother me to have the aero screen or the halo in an open wheel car. That rock screen in a dirt ride, oh my goodness. We got a caution, let's see what happens. Tristan Cornford, he's around. That one looked painful. Let's see. Maybe a little too much throttle on the exit there. Here, he's good. He's alive. He's alive. He's alive. He's in the stand. Lap 7 of 30. We'll get going here. It will be lap 8 as cautions do not count. What has been a pretty good race here so far today with the battle over the Pacific.
Green, green, green.
Green flag flies again here. The 25 set to take it. He's good to go. Thomas Mitchell, Matt Trace behind him trying to make something happen. You see that gap between Matt and Thomas quite substantial here early in this one. The Peekaboo Bandit back at it. 17 around that top side. DJP now trying to make a move down below Daniel Boyd. Watch these two make a little contact. DJ keeps it moving. Boyd keeps it steady. Boyd gonna try to come back with something there. Uh-oh. Look at that. Yeah, you talk about the dust right there. It's hardly visible. These guys are gonna have to, the dust boogers these fans are gonna have here today. Thankfully, they got me in a booth. Up on that top side, Trace trying to hold off DJP and the gang. DJP and the Funky Bunch back here. As DJ's got a little competition now. As Daniel Boyd and Daniel Selleck catching the backside. Somebody getting into the wall there. Matt Trace, DJP, these guys having a great job here, doing a little fun standoff. Cornford lets these guys around the low side. We're going to take to the high here. Rowan Jones, look at the lead he's got right now. He is just pulling away from his teammate. There you see Thomas Mitchell in second. Matt Trace still holding on to third. Can he hold DJP off? As right now he's doing a good job keeping steady and DJ falling back. And it looks like Daniel Selleck is going to take the place now. Into the wall. That's going to slow up that momentum. Going to slow up his stride. DJP able to make another run down to the low side. Can the 14 machine get it done this time by? These guys side by side, the 5, the 14. Actually, the 511, I apologize. 9 laps to go in this one. It's been so much fun. And look at this. We got a battle now for the lead. Oh, wow. Caution is out. Let's take a look back as the teammate throws the slider on another. We got teammate on teammate crime here. They were making their way around Cornford. 25 looks to get a little over-rotated. The 02 then goes to throw the slider. Hello! Unfortunate there for Rowan Jones in that one.
Green, green, green.
Green flag back out in the air. Let's see what Thomas Mitchell has for him now in the 02 machine. As they hit that line, 7 laps to go. They click off quick here from Fairbury up on that top side now. Can Matt Trace make something happen? Definitely did not want to see that caution as now he tries to hold on to the podium here. As Daniel Selleck up to the top side, going to try to rip around Matt. He's up there. Can he make it happen as he gets into the wall? Matt going to be able to make it around to the low side. He's just got to keep it smooth and steady down there, and he might be able to make it work. They'll hit the line. It'll be 3 to go. Trace doing everything he can to keep this bad boy in the front. Let's see what you got, Matt. Let's see what you're made of. Come on now. 2 laps to go here. And the 17 giving it the gusto. Giving it the glory. The 25 back into the mix. On the ButtKicker Gamer 2 final lap. Can the 17 stay on the podium? He's blinking. He's got dust in his eye. He does it. Matt Trace. Matt Trace. Pulling off P3. Daniel Selleck in second. Thomas Mitchell taking the win. What a run here from Fairbury. Let's talk to them and see what they got to say about this run here today. What a run that was, too. Let's see. Where you at, dog? The Hall of Famer here at Fairbury. He's able to pull off P3. I know you wanted to win. No, I'm just joking. In a track that you come out and you say you don't like, you pull off a P3 here in absolute fashion. Run us through that one, man.
Yeah, so this is probably my least favorite track. Couldn't tell, could you?
No, not today.
Sometimes it's better to be lucky than good. I mean, I guess starting second helps. It's just a matter of hanging on. I knew everybody was going to be on the top, and I can't run the top to save my life. I didn't want to end up on my lid like I saw a few others do, so I just stuck it to the bottom and hoped for the best, and I guess it worked out for me.
You were throwing that slider line come the end. Were you just trying to keep those guys behind you?
I'm not gonna lie. I was just trying to put the car wherever it would go and hope for the best. I saw Rowan was coming, and I was like, "Yo, if I can just hold him off for like half a lap and get this podium, because it's my first podium for the year, I'll be content." And that's all I did. I'm happy with that. I'll take it.
So the caution flies. What goes through your head immediately?
I can't say it over the air what was going through my head.
Fair enough. What a run by the 17 here, Matt Trace. Who do you want to thank for getting it done, man?
I want to thank Harman Designs, Beer Hill Gang, Mama's Pizza, Full Send 365 by Chad Warner Photography, Pace Performance, JJS&C. I'm sure I'm forgetting a couple sponsors here. Checkers and Wreckers for the broadcast, Derek for the league, everybody who runs in here. Whew, yeah, that's a lot.
You can relax now. You can go to your exclusive club and you can celebrate.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to my exclusive club and I'm gonna drink my sorrows away for finishing third in my worst track on this entire game.
Hey, I'd look at it as celebration. You would have looked at it as drinking the sorrows. Either way you do it, you deserve it here today. Congrats to you in the 17, man.
Thanks, buddy.
Absolutely. Let's see. Are any of these other guys here? Are they ready for us? Oh, there he is. He popped in like a Pop-Tart here. Dan Selleck. I was looking for you, sir. How you doing?
Oh, great. Still shaking after that race.
What a run there. You had a little misfortune at first. You fall back just a hair. You're able to make it back up, though. Run us through the little incident you had. I think it was with DJP, and then your run back up to second place here.
Yeah, I wasn't handling the track real well when it was tacky. I thought as soon as it gets slick, I'd be in with a bit of a chance. So I was practicing pretty well up high in the slick, and yeah, it paid off. Yeah, me and DJ had a bit of a coming together, but I just put the head down and just kept concentrating, and yeah, we pulled away a second. So pretty happy with that.
Absolutely, put it down, kept going. Could you tell maybe Matt Trace this wasn't his favorite track on the thing? Because I'm sure putting that 511 around him wasn't the easiest thing in the world, and it wasn't because he was blocking, but he was kind of running more of my line that, like he said, wherever this bad boy's going to go, I'm going to try to keep it there.
Yeah, well, that's the charm of Fairbury. You can only really go where the car points, and we managed to get around each other, and yeah, no, it was a great race.
Absolutely phenomenal. There's at a track like this, maybe a little less wear on it. Where'd you run that wing? Are you running it pretty high, pretty low here with the power you got in these 410s?
Well, I found during practice I pretty much ran it at 6, and yeah, that's what got me through. It was poor early, when the track was tacky. But yeah, again, like I said, I knew if I just got to the point where the track was slick enough, I could start going forward.
You got it done. I'm a 10 guy. It doesn't matter 305, 360, 410. I'm a 10. You put me on 10, and I'll just go. There you go.
That's it. Oh, Dory, that's me in Bristol at the moment.
Hey, that's going to take a little bit. I think we're heading there here shortly, so that should be fun to watch. But what a run here by the 511. Congrats to you. Daniel Selleck, your brother Tom's got to be pretty proud. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Well, no, he's my uncle Tom.
Oh, but Uncle Tom,
sorry. I'd like to thank Gill Smash Repairs and Pertec, and me Tasmanian teammate Shawn Stevens. He's probably in bed right now, but we help each other out a fair bit. So thanks to him, and yeah, that's about it.
So you realize that we got a little rivalry going on, Shawn and I. I didn't realize he's your teammate here, but I'm Shawn Stevens too on iRacing. I've always wondered where's this one at? I finally met him now. And no, what a guy there. So congrats to you, Daniel. What a run it was. And we look forward to seeing you push forward.
Thanks a lot, mate. And thanks to DJ for putting on this show.
Absolutely. Let's see now. I think we got the dethroner. He is ready. He is waiting. What's going on, Thomas Mitchell?
Oh, nothing much, mate.
A good run here today. You found yourself in the front. I'd be a bad broadcaster if I didn't bring it up, though. Did your teammate slap you in the back of the head today?
Not really. We had a real conversation after that happened, and we dealt it as a racing incident. Both at fault. maybe we could have done the slider a little bit later, but he couldn't see because of the dust and saw me last minute. So, it was just a racing incident.
Absolutely. It's terrible when you see the team on team and it happens like that. But first of all, let's ask, like, were you guys talking there in the Discord, or do you guys stay pretty quiet during the race?
We pretty much stay quiet during the whole race until either the yellow comes out, then we'll go over where we're going to run and where we're going to make the moves from. But, we just normally stay quiet and just normal focus on the driving.
Absolutely there. So another thing you mentioned kind of was the dust. I know on the asphalt side of things that iRacing really picked up on the smoke. Is the dust something? It looks a little thicker. It looks like this may be a little more of a challenge here, which I think is interesting.
It was definitely a challenge, man. A couple of laps there following Rowan, trying to pull in Rowan, and I couldn't do it because I was missing the whole top line because it was where the dust was. I couldn't see where the wall was, so I was actually missing the top and bending the scrubbing the tires off on the slick. So until I got my groove in on the top line, we weren't doing much back there.
Absolutely. So another, and that's, I like that. That's something that I think it adds more realism to the simulator here, and I think they're really hitting on that. So kind of a pretty good overall run there. I think I almost called it the fog, but the dust really made it an interesting factor here today. And that's something you didn't have to deal with too much today was traffic. How much did your being able to be out in front and run that clean line, if you will, the last half of that race kind of benefit you?
It kind of helped, we didn't have to focus on traffic. We didn't have to worry about too much slide jobs. It was more just if we can focus our line and get on the groove and try and find where the line actually is and move forward. But we got contact with Rowan and we ended up running on our own anyway for the last couple of laps. But other than that, it was just a bit easier without traffic. We had a couple of lap cars there in the way, but every yellow we're getting called back and they're getting relined up for another 7 laps, so then we'll catch them up again.
A fantastic run by the O2. Puts himself into victory lane here tonight. Who do you want to thank for getting it all done?
Thank the viewers, the league admins, the broadcaster for you putting on the show. I want to thank Iridium Sim Sports for making it happen. It's got to thank Inside Lane Productions, Scorpion Raceware, Simblacks, Demonstrator Designs, Gage Stephen Designs, Hickey Motorsports, and Short Shoe Sim Racing Magazine for coming on board 21 season.
Fantastic run here, Thomas Mitchell. Congrats to you. We look forward to seeing you guys push forward here come the end of the season.
Hopefully that is the case, mate.
Absolutely. We look forward to it. And guys, thank you so much for tuning in here to the Battle Over the Pacific. I am Tommy Boy, your host with the most. I will see you guys. I'm off till Sunday. Sunday, 11 a.m. Checkers and Wreckers. Check us out. www.bwsports1.com. Until then, goodbye.